So the next aspect of my chili and garlic linguine is a special ingredient. It is whole grain, smooth organic peanut butter. I'm so sleepy. Another thing that I realized that I'm already missing from physical lectures is, the off the cuff bants between like people around you. Like there was like a song reference, Scrubs, and then like I started singing it, and then someone else on the WhatsApp group that I'm in also said they were singing it, and it just makes lectures so much more fun. But yeah, meanwhile I'm just sat here alone laughing to myself and singing to myself. I believe I have a break until 1. I have no idea what I'm going to do, because if this was a physical lecture, I think I would have just ended up hanging out with some people around me. I may check out some some of the online Freshers Fair stuff. I low-key want to check out the hiking society, because Scotland is like the place to be, I feel like, in the UK to do to get a lot of hiking done. So I've decided to take a walk just to the supermarket and try not to buy a new plant. I copped some good deals though. Some good snacks at ridiculously great prices, which is what you gotta do to thrive as a student. So yeah, my eyes were just killing me after almost 6 hours staring at a screen, all these virtual lectures and stuff. So yeah, I decided I should go out for a walk before staring at a screen for the evening with meetings and shiz. Okay, so I'm back from my little breather from my supermarket break, and I managed to catch some vegan sausage rolls. They've been okay, and I had to try them 2 more times. I, as a lactose intolerant individual of the earth, I don't really take my intolerance seriously, so I often pay the price by consuming dairy products. And I guess a part of life is this quest, really, to find and locate the perfect vegan alternative of a dairy product that you like to eat. I mean, I don't really like eating sausage rolls that much. I crave it as a snack, but yeah. And I have leftover curry for dinner, and I got a Peshwari naan. I only have one. It's one split in half, not 4. So Mark Corrigan would be very, very proud of me. So yeah, overall, these weren't that bad. I'd give them 6 Vincis out of 10. Just because they don't have that flaky texture which they're supposed to have because it's a pastry. And I think that's something I notice a lot about vegan alternatives of especially pastry products. I think I went to this 100% vegan / organic / aesthetic health restaurant in Barcelona last year, and I tried this vegan pain au chocolat, and yeah, it was just like a bun, and it wasn't even a nice bun because I think they tried way too hard. And I think it just goes to show, I feel, that some stuff, like pastries, just can't enter the vegan world. And that's okay. Because I guess once you stop eating something, it's like you don't really miss it, you kind of forget it exists. It must be so crazy because I went to a freshers fair and everything was digital, and like they have no physical events planned at all, like for the foreseeable future, as this pandemic ravages the world. And I mean, I guess like sports and stuff, they get to do physical events just because I think the law states it can be more than 6 people, which is the current limit of social gatherings, physical social gatherings in the UK. It can be more than 6 people if you're like a registered official professional sport or whatever and you receive training for it. Which I think is crazy because people go to pubs, and I think pubs must be so disgusting and everything's so close, and pubs aren't really designed to allow that space, so I feel like pubs must be a really weird place to be in right now. I've actually been avoiding going to pubs, like when I think just in general, with this whole pandemic going around, because I feel like they're a hotspot for COVID, and I just can't live with myself knowing that if I'm an asymptomatic carrier, I could breathe, a little particle could fly out of my mask and infect an old lady or something like that, or infect someone who's looking after an old lady. And yeah, I don't want to think, I think I can overthink a lot, and it's not good for your mental health. So I also got some freaking egg tarts on sale at the supermarket. I freaking love egg tarts, again, dairy, but and it's probably reduced because it's going out soon, or tomorrow, but I see that as a challenge. Today we are making some spaghetti. It's Tuesday, my second day. We're making some spaghetti. We are making garlic and chili spaghetti because it's cheap. And there was a pack of chilies which were reduced, so I was like, let's make that, because it's minimal effort and minimal ingredients. Obviously we have to wash our hands. It's not spaghetti, it's linguine, because the linguine was cheaper than the spaghetti. In my undergrad, when I moved in with a bunch of 18-year-olds, they broke the spaghetti in half, and I was like, what are you doing? That's a crime? That's a crime against humanity and the Italians, so that's a no. I use music as a timer because it's fun, and you can pretty much tell and you can tell how much time is passing by the duration of each song, right? That's what I do in my showers as well. Like, if it's been 4 songs in the shower, it's time for me to get out, you know? The recipe says use 3 cloves of garlic, and you end up using 11. You know, that's my life. And I may be wanting some extra garlic actually. Pasta, it's like back into heat, so I always undercook it slightly. And also I do like it being al dente. I haven't gotten rid of all the pasta water because that pasta water is magic sauce. Amazing. Is it hot? Is it cold? Will we ever know? Fresh garlic, delicious. So we're just gonna toast that for like, I don't know, beats me. I always make sure the pan gets hot for this next bit, because we're going to be just adding for now the pasta water, because that's going to give us the sauce. Starchiness in the pasta water will help give it like a silky and thicker texture. And I should stop using tongs because second day of our welcome week. Today we didn't really have anything on. There was like an optional Q&A, but everything is pretty self-explanatory. We learn how to poke people and listen to their heartbeats, and then we become doctors. So what's so complicated about that? I felt random in the moment, and I put a little bit of vegetable stock, just a tiny bit, just the tip of the spoon, because I feel like it gives the sauce for the linguine just a yellower tint, and it makes it look more appealing and attractive. And so you're basically getting your 5 a day in that little bit of vegetable stock. The next aspect of my chili and garlic linguine is a special ingredient. It is whole grain, smooth organic peanut butter. Psych. And then we're adding our linguine, and we're going to be tossing that in. We're just gonna pop it in there. Oh god, I don't have a lid. Shiz. We just want the spinach to wilt. So the steam will do that for us. And then we're just gonna toss it in a little bit more. We are going to use a plate to steam it. Being a medical student, you have to be resourceful in times of need. There's this little bit of spinach that didn't want to go in, but I'm about to end your whole career, spinach. Use this plate as the plate you eat on because it's being warmed up. So you have a hot plate and the lid at the same time, you know? So I'm really bored and I'm hungry. So we are just going to keep tossing it in. I feel like the spinach is fine now. It's spicy. Could have used more garlic, Not gonna lie. Okay guys, so I'm not gonna lie, the next few days of the rest of that week, nothing much happened because there weren't that many freshers events, like really super eventful ones. And yeah, so I just collected my student card, I met up with some people on my course, made some friends. Other than that, it was just a lot of more lectures and stuff, and I got a cold, thought it was coronavirus. It wasn't. And thank you guys for watching my video. Please subscribe for more content and check out my other videos. Check out my other videos and leave a comment below. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.